5 minutes in the Word, we've been talking about the Great Commission. The last part of this commission I want to give to you today, almost like a benediction that Jesus gave to his disciples. He said, "Go, make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe whatsoever things I have commanded you. And lo, I am with you always, even to the end of the world," as it's worded in the King James, or to the end of the age. Now, first of all, let's talk about that. We live in this present evil age. Galatians chapter 1. And Christ gave himself that he might deliver us from this present evil age. I tell you that it is Jesus and his cross and his precious blood that he shed on Calvary that is the only thing that can deliver a soul from eternal hell, to deliver them from the oppression of Satan and the kingdom of darkness in this present evil age, over which Satan is called the God of this age. 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 4, "In whom the God of this age has blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Christ, who is the image of God, should shine unto them. For we preach not ourselves, but Jesus Christ as Lord, and ourselves your servants for Jesus' sake. For God, who commanded the light to shine out of the darkness, has shined in our hearts to give us the light of the knowledge of the glory of God in the face of Christ." And I tell you today that the light is shining still in the darkness, and Jesus is delivering people from Satan and his evil grasp, and he is making these once weak, without strength, Romans chapter 5 verse 6, powerless against the devil, and enlisting them in his army, God is, and making them strong in the Lord and the power of his might. But notice what Jesus says. Don't you love it? I'm with you always. Dear disciple makers, those of you who obey the Great Commission, wherever you are, in whatever country you are, wherever you're observing this, Christ is with you. He is with you. As one preacher said, he's only, maybe in the low times he's with you, because he says, "Lo, I'm with you always." So it doesn't mean that, but in the low or the high times, Jesus is with you. You know, I tell you, behold, look, be observant, get this clear, see what I'm telling you, see me, Jesus says, and see my power, my glory. I'm going to make it clear to you, Great Commission soldier for the Lord, who wins the world not with weapons of man, but with love, patience, mercy, long-suffering, truth, and gentle teaching. You're going to win the world, and you're going to know that I'm with you when you're doing it. You're going to be talking to others, and you're going to be saying like Jacob, "Surely Jesus was in this place, and I knew it not." You're going to be encountering souls that you would never think would respond to the gospel, and suddenly they're captive by the love of the Son of God with just one glance of him peering down from the cross to them on Calvary, as you make it clear that it was for them that he died. Christ is going to capture the hearts of those people, because they're going to see that he is with you. His favor, his endorsement, his life, and his love, despite all of the trials you go through. And just because you're a gospeler and a Great Commission obeyer doesn't mean you yourself won't go through unexplainable trials. But I can guarantee that the Lord is with you. It may be hard to feel through the loneliness, sometimes through the physical pain, but he is with you to the end of the age. And this age is coming to an end. And as it comes to an end, we're going to see Jesus seated on his throne in Jerusalem, ruling all nations. I'm with you. 5 minutes in the Word with Steve Gibney. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.